Hello, everyone. All right, back to work. I like the spikes to be exactly like this shape and placement, just that the back spikes go up the neck. I like the spikes to be exactly like this. Go up the neck and make them progressively smaller going up the neck. Okay. The bevel on some of these looks no good. Super sharp here, not so sharp here. Or other way around. Seems to be the same. Ah. So once the scale is applied, then we need to change it. This one's still messed up though. I think it's right actually. Inner one's smaller. Okay, perfect. Kind of like this. This one looks odd. Okay. My eyeball. And then another set of spikes here. Hello, Arctic. Welcome. How's your day going? Place these ones manually. Ones along the edge. Excuse me. Ooh. Thankfully, it was a lot cooler today, but it does mean I'm very eepy. Same here. I feel like I'm time for me to make some coffee this morning. That's probably what I'll go do in just a second. Hoping to be able to sleep properly tonight. Good. Yeah, nothing's worse than sleep deprivation. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things worse than that. Just in general, it sucks. Apparently, there was a YouTuber recently that was doing some stream where he was trying to stay up for 11 hours straight, and YouTube banned him because they consider it self-harm. I think rightfully so. Exactly, yeah. They don't. Not the kind of content they probably want on their platform. Because if it works, there's going to be a million other people doing the same thing. All right, so these ones here, I'm going to combine and then get rid of the shrink wrap, or apply the shrink wraps. Take the boundary loop. Which I guess boundary loop, invert, and deselect the tips. I'm going to dissolve. No, take it back. Boundary loop, bam. These ones do have to be manual. Little gap right there. I'll leave that for now. Used to work in retail, and every year we do inventory. Smaller shops in our chain would finish this early, but because of the pure overtime, staff would get passed around to bigger shops to help out. Morgul said she kept going from shop to shop the whole weekend. Hello, Zoom. Welcome. Oh, interesting. Gotcha. I see what you mean. So the staff would get moved around. After we finished, we waited on a bus stop was counting random things. Oops. Also hallucinated flying grapes, just swatting away, getting funny looks from other people at the bus stop. This is from lack of sleep, I'm assuming. Just joined one hell of a convo. We're just talking about sleep deprivation. But also, hello, Zoom. Happy Tuesday. Wednesday. Wednesday. I knew it was Wednesday. Well, tougher to make these work. Good day indeed. Today has been lovely. Hey, good. Yeah, because she's up chop chop. None of the managers twigged. She's been working over 20 hours. Twigged. Interesting. She got one hell of a paycheck for it, but I think the manager's got a collective bollocking. Yeah, that's definitely a lawsuit waiting to happen. Realized catch on. I twigged that. Took me a second though. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I wonder how that word, that phrase came to be. Seems such a specific one to twig something. Twigged. Looks a little rough. I think I'll just, yeah. Bollocks. Bollocks. Yeah, it looks better. Also, just watched my hubs play the most British game ever to have Brited in Britannia. It's called Thank Goodness You're Here, and it's just great. Like someone took a random bumfuck nowhere British talk from the 80s and distilled it into a game. Cute. Alex Charming. Excuse me. What is going on there? Comedy Slapformer. That's the first time I've ever heard Slapformer. Hey, it came out on my birthday. Let's get the rest of the body ready for baking. So we'll turn off the horns for now. We're going to take the main body. We got a mirror and a weld mod on it. Let's turn off the scales too. We're going to make the high poly version right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I like the little sharper lips though. That looks good. I must have the face sets thing on, yeah. But right, that looks good. Good stuff. All right. Looks pretty good. No real belly button to speak of. Hello, Jack. Welcome. How you doing? Appreciate you answering my questions the other day. We're working on a thick dragon girl right now. Kaiju. Thick kaiju. Dragons are kaijus are kind of dragons in a way. Similar. Unarmed to the fingers. That's definitely doable. Lord Pepsi, hello, Lurks, or is that an ice kaiju from the new Kong and Godzilla movie that came out? I believe so. I believe so. Definitely an inspired character, inspired by that. A little different though. Something about it feels a little different. I can't put my finger on it. But hello, Lord Pepsi. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. We're getting ready to bake the character right now, which is the process of making the high poly versions. I don't want it to look like there's a butthole there, so I'm gonna change this up a little. Whoa. There's so much I'm going to be able to do to alleviate that. There we go. That's better. Doing okay. Wanted to quickly try out FN Box. Oh, how'd that go? Is that Gary's mod? From the creator of Gary's mod? What was that like? Seemed somewhat promising the last time I saw it, but I haven't really paid attention to it or seen it in a while. Just testing out, no idea what to expect. Gotcha. But it's meant to be like a VR version, right? Wrong. There's a few poles here. Ooh. Lumpy. It's also kind of lumpy right there. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, she doesn't need too much work. She's a little more cartoony. More stylized. I just want to make sure that this is working. Right there. That looks weird. We'll go with that. There we go. Well, that was short-lived. Not what you expected then, or something go wrong? It has 2 VR games currently, and both are tech demos. Uh-oh. I've been talking to my brother and a buddy of mine about Resonite a lot, and I think they're super keen on doing some D&D and Resonite soon. So we'll probably be doing some more stuff like that in the space soon. Been really wanting to get back into Resonite lately. It's hard to find the time. How's the optimization stuff going? Do you know? Developer preview version currently. Gotcha. Who's currently tackling a requirement for a business customer after that work on performance? Again, okay, heck yeah. A completely new procedural avatar animation system. Oh man. Okay. That sounds like a lot of work. But that's good. I'm assuming that would mean new IK stuff then. Because I'm super interested in that for animating monsters and stuff. Separate from IK is post-performance optimization. Gotcha. I'm a little surprised. I would have figured that that would be related, but maybe different kinds of animation then. And like, oh, thank you. Let's take a look. Let's see, I think there should be. The implication of a line. That's working pretty well. I think I'd like to smooth out this gap a little bit more, or not gap, but spot. And sculpting tools are the best. Make such quick work of edits. Okay, that will make it a lot easier to get a solid bake. All right, I think we'll call it there for our initial sculpting pass. And we're gonna go ahead and get our baking version set up. It's 11:13 already. Goodness. Procedural locomotion. Oh, interesting. Charming. Man, does Fruxus ever sleep? How does he get so much done? Thank you, Namers. Hello. When an avatar creator makes their project so neat and tidy, you think the import failed. Except for this, because I think a big impact on immersion. I think character movement for both desktop and VR should be much more natural. This looks quite good. I'm assuming this is all desktop too. It's got to be. Very cool. But hello, Namers. Good morning. We're about to start on some baking. Actually, no, I need to adjust the scales because the client said. I'm about to ask, would you extend the scale pattern? I just want it to go all the way to the feet and cover all the underarms up to the fingers. So all the way under the hand, okay. And to the feet. Okay, yeah, so let's do that. Do something like that. Man, I love GeoNodes. It makes this edit way easy. Way easy. Well, easier. Way easy? Maybe not way easy. I'm on Resonate now. Gonna try getting some UI work done. Well, good luck. Good luck with your work. And I do wish you well. Thank you for coming by. I do appreciate you answering my question the other day because I'm pretty interested in putting a bit more effort into creating an avatar soon. Did I mess this up? Or Resonate projects. It's time. Time for more Resonate. Always available for questions. Thank you. That should have worked. There we go. under the arms. So I think we'll take this section. If I can. I had more selected than I thought. Excuse me. Ooh. Hmm. Also, if anyone is looking for an avatar commission, definitely let me know. Just have to throw it out there. We're kind of looking to what would be the word? Make a studio, I guess. Trying to bring in some help. Shout out to my students. I'm getting some of these avatars done, but it's working out nicely. I can kind of bring in a little bit more work and get things done while I'm not on the computer or working on something else. It's kind of cool. I can definitely see this. I feel like a little studio right now. Mini studio. Studito. Yippee studio! And more projects to come. I think really just at the very beginning. What's possible? What's possible? Hello, Pastel. Been talking to Streamblade and just dropping in to say hi and update on 3D printer. It's going well, and I found out how to make STL files out of Blender files. Let's go, Pastel. Well, good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, I certainly think I've been neglecting reaching out to you, so I'll be following up with you soon. For now, we're working on this Dragon Girl. Been a busy few weeks. But hopefully I'll have some time to make some 3D models soon. Glad to hear your 3D printer is working though. Oops. Let's go the other way. Let's do the other edge loops. Yeah. That looks a little bit nicer. Everything's going well so far. The real issue is sizing. Too big, too small. Teeny tiny. Teeny tiny 3D print files. All right, let's send this to the client. Let's clean it up first. It looks really wobbly. Wibbly wobbly. Even this is still a little out of whack. Well, I hope your animations are going well too, or your other projects. Whatever else you might be working on, drawing and stuff. I need to get back into doing some drawing myself. I only do life drawing these days. I kind of like having a go down to the foot. Kind of a fun look. Like the sharp point down to the tootsies. Oops. Nice. All right. Let's take some screenshots. So shiny. A little hard to see. Studio should have a viewport color. And then send these over to the client. Right. Thinking it should be wider on the underarm here. take up a little bit more real estate. Also, maybe the points should be going this way. Yeah, that makes sense. It's away from the body. Yeah. Perfect. Client likes it. Wood. And we'll just give it a little bit of adjustment. And I think we'll be good to go. Or here. Normally I wouldn't do that, and yeah, I'm not gonna do it anyway. Hello, Spixie! Happy affiliate anniversary. Well, thank you. Thank you. I didn't realize it was. I made it. Made it to affiliate. My life's work. Well, not quite my life, but a lot of work. Generally a lot of work. Like it should go on the thumb too. Okay, cool. All right, so now time to export. The shrink wrap stopped working. Or no, it's the solidify. Interesting. These should be above. There we go. Good. Might make them seamless, actually. If I turn off the solidify, get the shrink wrap, and offset them a little bit more, just so they're not clipping. And then we can also do a data transfer from the body and take the normals where is that? I'm not clicking anything. They changed that. I don't see any air. It's not throwing any air anymore. Nearest face interpolated. It is not the right thing. Okay, so now we're stealing the normals off of the body. And that way, we won't, it'll just be like it's painted on instead of getting like an edge or anything like that. It's matched perfectly with the body, which will make selecting it a lot easier. So for here, so give it the edge because I do want an edge for this one. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. What we're going to do now is turn on the rig. And we're going to lower this a little bit. Or let's do save copy. Hello, bro. Welcome. Pre-baked version. We'll apply the mirror, apply the subdivision, and the shrink wrap. And then what we'll do is go to our scent tool, robust weight transfer. And we're going to transfer the weights from the body onto our mesh, which is now floating. Yeah, actually it should be floating. Maybe. So let's clean this up first. Use the view. That's tricky. I need another cut. Here. Vertex crease. Oh, there we go. Okay. Freaking vertex crease. Something I always forget about. But it's super, super useful. Maybe one more. That. That's fine. All right. I think things look good. So now, oh wait, turn the shrink wrap back to 0. I do want it to fit exactly, so there's no gap on the edge. I don't see any clipping. We'll find out once we bake too. Ooh, do I? Interesting question. Do I cut the character in half? I'll have to, because I want to do the symmetrical. I only have UVs of we're not doing the full body napped, so I think I do have to cut him in half. Cut her in half. So what we'll do is go to level viewport 3, apply the multi-res. No. Before I apply, first apply the base. Second, then we duplicate. And we rename the duplicate to data that transfer 2. And we'll send it to data transfer. So that's our backup. Then we apply the multi-res. Not duplicate, whoopsies. You can have multiple multi-reses though? Huh, that's interesting. We'll take this, turn off the mirror, take this, slice the character in half, in twain, go to, if I have a weld group, maybe not, can I search? All right, so we'll just do this by hand. Hopefully it's usually pretty easy to identify where the middle is. Model. Oops. Looks good. I'll say V to rip. Now I've ripped the model in half. We can select first we'll just wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. How many years? Hello, Pixie. How many years since you last came by? Or is this the Pixie I'm thinking of? How you doing, Pixie? Happy F Day. Is it Earth Day? Or AF Day? Off day? Are you off work? Let me ask you a million questions before you can answer. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes, it is my affiliate day. I appreciate you saying that. Some of these are weird. Why are they over there? What does this want? Why do they want to be up there? Tojo, which happen to have a dedicated stream archive. I have all my recordings are saved on YouTube, so they're there. It's not really organized though. just day by day, I guess. But hello, Tojo. Welcome. What's the best way to do this? I'm thinking that I'm really surprised the shrink wrap is going all the way so zigzaggy. Oh, no. It's only when I'm in edit mode. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, that's so strange. But okay, I see. Cool. All right, then that's good. That's better. Then I will actually put the mirror after the shrink wrap. Why are we cutting? Because I'm using Instamat, and we want to bake the textures for the character, but Instamat does not do overlapping UVs, so I can't have my UVs be overlapping. So we're just kind of cheating a little bit. I've been here before. Oh, heck yeah. Well, welcome back. We've been working on this cool dragon lady for a little while now. What's going on? Why is it so weird right now? Surgery. Mesh surgery. This would be a good idea to mirror to archive.org. The previous message I sent got filtered because it said .org. Gotcha. Leaf Substance also doesn't like overlapping, but our call has to having system understand overlapping mirrored surfaces. It does a better job as long as you make sure that you triangulate your mesh properly. It doesn't seem to mind that much. as much. Let's do another. Another one of those. I think we're almost done. It's really just the middle that's messed up. Cool. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's wrong. This is right. There we go. All right. Good stuff. But we're only going to cut the body in half. The main reason is the boob here. I want to bake the normals nicely. Lord Pepsi. Need the kaiju dough so it can bake properly. Exactly. Exactly. That's a bit better. Not quite right there. You get that song out of your head yet? I think so. I think so. Barely. Okay, I think we're looking good now. It's already 11:50. I'll probably be ending the stream in just a moment. Ooh. Let's make another collection for the tail, because it is going to be in its own collection. And we will we're just going to do these objects right here. This one will be the FBX. We'll go ahead and go up. We'll make another folder called bake baking files. Bake files. Baked version. And we'll put in Chimo and we'll say high poly. This is just the high poly version here. Yeah. And then we'll select just the body, add a modifier for the multi-res. We can unsubdivide a few levels. Did you remove the other breast for baking reasons only? The model in Instamat cannot have overlapping UVs. Instamat does not like that. So if I had better networking, I'd do the archive org mirroring myself. Shame to lose all that content. I don't think, is there a risk of losing it? YouTube, I don't think YouTube would remove it. So far, I have never had any trouble. Good, that looks good. Okay, and then we'll export this one, which we'll call Chimo. Chimo bake. All right. Then we'll open Instamat. One second. Okay, good. Create new project. Layering. Emo. YouTube usually handles it quite well. I just fear that one day when I need a good modeler to watch, I won't be able to find your contents for some freak accident with copyright or whatever. Well, fair. Um, there is certainly a lot to go through. Thankfully, I don't listen to music. There really shouldn't be any sort of copyrighted content on my at all. So I will be going to lunch in just a moment, though. I mean, you never know. Hopefully, nothing bad happens, but can't predict everything. That's for sure. Ooh. Good afternoon. Hello, Ray. Good afternoon to you. May look into automating archival select streams that I enjoyed. Archive or. Yeah. Wouldn't be opposed to that. Posterity and all that. I feel like I always show up when you're leaving for lunch, Law. You must work the morning shift then. Or, well, it depends what time zone you're in. And we'll do 4K. Super sampling's fine. We just have to make sure ambient occlusion settings, we set the sample count to something like 10. And that should be good. Don't have a cage, so that should be fine. Don't crash. No crashing allowed. It's laggy. It's lagging. Ah. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Hey, look at that. Pretty good. A little bit of clipping there. Hey. We'll go ahead and close this for now. Looks pretty darn clean though. All right, let's save this. Some overlap in the toes. Toes are pretty hard to get perfect though. Look at that little back dimple. Nice. Okay. So we're going to turn on the mirror for this version and then export this into just Shimo. We won't, yeah, just Shimo. Shimo body? No, I'm overthinking that. Just export that. Go here, and we'll drop in just Shimo, save, and we'll rename our file here to Shimo Baker, and then we'll make a new layering project called Shimo Painter, and we'll select our package of Shimo. Okay. Then we have everything already ready to drop in. We just go ahead and start selecting the files from the previous one. Normal, tangent space, normal world, and position. Okay. Cool. We do have a seam in the middle, right there. That is a baking artifact because it's consistent. So our goal is to figure out how to get rid of that baking issue. But the breasts baked perfectly. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and add a few layers. We'll make this one the Shimo skin. Or no, actually Shimo scales. And then on the bottom, we'll just make a channel that exists below everything, which we'll call skin. And I'll make the skin white. We'll make the scales be masked to mesh ID. Looks like it already chose one. Perfect. And so now we can just make this. Oops. I always do that. We go here. We can take out the saturation, we can move the value, because it's pretty similar to the body, except that it has some roughness and some metallic. Well, I added the metallic. I'm not sure if the client will want it to be fully metallic, but I think that looks pretty good. Shouldn't be pure white, maybe a little bit gray for both of them. Otherwise, the highlights get blown out. All right, overall, pretty darn good. It's weird with the reflection. Oh, that's the skin. Did I mess up my channel? What happened? Oh, gotcha. I soloed the channel. Cool, she looks good. Okay, let's see if we can fix the seam in the middle here. We go to the Baker file, and we'll do Windows Mesh Baking, and we're going to turn up the dilation to 10. And turn off cage. Maybe I shouldn't have averaged the normals. Okay, about to go to lunch. Loading. Okay. Now, we still have the edge in the middle. I feel like I shouldn't, though. I feel like there shouldn't be any sort of edge. Maybe I just have to chop off one breast. But no, I can't bake overlapping, so how do I avoid this? I guess I could have a section kind of move out. It's like a not perfectly cut in half, but just like a little edge on the side. Last attempt will be to turn off average normals. And then we'll have to try changing up the mesh. Which won't be too bad. That'll be pretty simple. There we go. Attempt number 3. Hey, that worked a little bit better. Still a problem, though. Okay, so we'll have to figure out something else. But overall, we're heading the right direction. I would like the butt to be a little bit rounder looking. Now it looks a little odd there. Overall, looking good. Cool. Yeah, a little bump. I'll do that later. Okay, we're gonna call it here. Thank you everyone who has been hanging out today. This is actually the only stream for today. Usually I have 2 streams. Usually I break my day up with a lunch. But today is the final class for the advanced students in the advanced class. So we'll be meeting in about 2 hours. Get straight into the final day of class. Should be a fun one. We'll probably just be answering questions and then kind of helping you finish your project. So Namers, Spixie, looking forward to seeing you. Aqua, if you're out there. And everyone else who's come by, hanging out this morning. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I am open to commissions right now. So if you're looking to get into the queue, let me know. Feel free to DM me. But enjoy your day. We'll catch you tomorrow for another full day of streaming. I will be taking the full day tomorrow. So see you then. Goodbye, y'all. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. See you soon. Bye.